My name is Jason Chrapek. I'm a clinical assistant professor of health and kinesiology here at Purdue University. It's incredibly important to remain physically active during the winter. First of all, we don't want to lose any momentum that we had this year. We always think of starting on January 1st, whereas it's going to be a lot easier in the long term to start with some momentum. So staying active just to either continue what you have been doing throughout the year, or if maybe you haven't been as active this year as you would like, to start to build some momentum into next year. Physically, of course, it's very important. So first and foremost, being the winter season, it's cold and flu season. So regular physical activity is very beneficial for the immune system. It's also very important for our mental health as well. As days get shorter, it's a little gloomy outside, we have less sunlight. A lot of people get what we call the winter blues or seasonal affective disorder. Exercise releases endorphins, so it gives us kind of those mood boosting hormones that kind of help us mentally as well. So understand that in the winter, we naturally tend to slow down. There's less hours in the day, less hours of sunlight specifically. So naturally we want to be more sedentary during the winter months. Combine that with the holidays, extra calories that are around. There's a reason why people gain weight over the holiday season. And it can be really frustrating, and then we get to New Year's, we set a New Year's resolution, and we're highly motivated only to go through that cycle over and over and over again. The biggest advice I can give is go into it with a positive mindset. Understand that you're still going to enjoy the holidays, but by focusing on and deciding that you're going to stay active, you're going to be able to navigate kind of the tougher time of winter and head into the next year with some good momentum. So of course, with the weather being colder outside, finding lots of different indoor activities is going to be very beneficial for you. So whether that's joining a gym, like what we're standing in right now, or going to classes, if you're more of a cardio person, finding an indoor pool to be able to swim in. If you are an outdoorsy person, there's a lot of physical activities you can do outside, whether it's your traditional skiing, snowboarding, even going for a walk or going out for a hike when it's not too bitterly cold, can be really beneficial. It's very important to take the proper precautions. Obviously, you want to dress for the weather, so things like wearing layers to kind of keep your body warm. Also making sure to wear moisture-wicking clothing, especially on that first layer. We don't want that, the moisture of our sweat to kind of stick to us, because that can accelerate kind of heat loss and make us more susceptible to things like hypothermia, etc. So making sure to stay hydrated is super important. So we think about in the summer when we're sweating, that's kind of a reminder to, hey, drink water. Well, we can still get dehydrated in cold weather. You think about when you go outside and you can see your breath. The reason you can see your breath is because that breath contains water, moisture. So we lose moisture with every single breath, so make sure you're staying hydrated even if you're not feeling sweaty.